Hello and welcome to Fun in the Kitchen. I am so glad to be back with you. Today I'm going to show you how to make some good macaroni salad, and we're going to use tricolor noodles for our macaroni salad. So what you're going to need, as you can see, I've already cooked some tricolored noodles. We're going to need sweet peas. We're going to need grape tomatoes. We're going to need a little tuna, some ranch dressing, because I'm going to kick it up a notch instead of using mayonnaise, some adobo, and parsley flakes just to garnish. Okay, so let's get into it. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to season our pasta. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of the adobo on here. Okay. It is Friday. I am making this good pasta salad because I have some family coming in town. So I told my sister I'd help her with making some of the food because we're going to do a cookout tomorrow. So I decided I'm going to make some pasta salad. Okay, I'm still just trying to get this seasoning. And here I sprinkled a little bit more adobo in here because I like the flavor of adobo. Okay. Okay. So we got that mixed around there good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour. Now I use 2 boxes of the tricolored noodles because I'm cooking for more than just my household. So this should be good. And so now I'm going to use 1 whole bag of these steamable sweet peas. Let me see if I can open it a little bit more. There we go. And we're going to pour these in here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and mix those in there a little bit. Well, I may not need to use the whole bag. Get that all mixed up in there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Get it all mixed in there. And as you can hear, you hear a little bit of music. Because when I cook, sometimes I like to have some music that I can jam to in between while I'm waiting on my stuff to boil or finish cooking, whatever. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish pouring the rest of this in here. Okay. So that's our peas. We want to continue to mix those up in there so they get all around mixed up with the pasta. That's what we want. Only see 1 pasta noodle got away, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the tuna in there. And I bought the tuna that comes in pouches just because it's easier than draining the can. So I used, because I have 2 boxes of the tricolor noodles, I used 5 packages of the tuna because I want to make sure I have enough tuna in here. And you know what? I like using the tricolor noodles as opposed to the regular macaroni noodle that most people do macaroni salad with, because the tricolor noodles have a little bit of that vegetable taste to it. You know, some of the noodles are spinach flavor, carrot flavor, what have you. And then you have the regular white flour noodle. And I'm going to finish pouring the rest of this in here. And I tell you, I love nothing more than a good cookout. And we're gonna have a good time this weekend with my family. Today is Friday. I'm actually doing this in between work. I have to go back to the salon in a little bit, but I said, you know what? Let me get a head start because when I get home late tonight, I am not going to want to cook this food tonight because it's going to be late and we have to have the barbecue tomorrow. So let me get a head start, and since everything I'm doing for the cookout will be cold food, I can prep it today, get everything made, and keep it in the refrigerator until tomorrow. And we'll just have a good time and fellowship with one another. My aunt and my cousins are coming in town. Haven't seen them in a long time. And we're just happy to have them. I'm sure when your family comes in town, I'm sure you're excited about that too. And this is just one of the things that you can make when family comes in town. You know? Because this is quick and easy. And typically everyone loves pasta. So this is something easy. Something easy to do. Everyone can do this. It's not hard at all. Everyone can do this. And it's simple. It's not too many ingredients. You know? It's a simple recipe. So I'm going to throw my grape tomatoes in here. You know I love grape tomatoes because they have such a nice sweet taste. I've cut them in half already because I wanted to make sure that you know, I don't have whole pieces of the grape tomato in there. You don't want to just put the whole grape tomato in there. You want to kind of cut them up. Plus it looks pretty. You know? So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our ranch. Okay, my beautiful people, I am back. This gave me a little bit of hard time opening up this ranch dressing. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and squeeze some ranch onto this salad. And then I'm going to start mixing everything up. And I know I'm going to need more than I squeeze, but let's just start with this little bit that I squeeze just to start getting that worked in there. And I got to tell you, you use this ranch dressing in your macaroni, in your macaroni salad, you are going to be like, oh my goodness, why have I been using mayonnaise all this time? You know, sometimes you want to kick it up a notch. Kick it up with something different. Do something different than the ordinary. Think outside the box, you know? That's what cooking is about. Get creative a little bit. Think outside that box. Come up with your own thing. You know, you can follow my recipe as to what I'm doing here, or you can do something a little different. If you don't like peas, you don't have to put the peas in. If you don't like tuna, you don't have to put tuna in. You can use anything in there. You can use some smoked turkey. You can use ham or whatever it is you like. You can put in your macaroni salad. If you don't like tomatoes, you don't have to put the tomatoes. Do what you choose. Make it your own. And that's what it's about. Making the dishes your own. That is definitely what it's about. And you see how nice that's looking, nice and creamy. Of course it gets stuck to the spoon, but that's okay. You know? Look how nice that is. So nice. And I'm going to tell you, it is delicious. This is so good. I'm going to pour a little bit more. I want it to have this nice ranch flavor, and I want to make sure that I have that flavor everywhere in this salad. And I want to also make sure I get those peas everywhere and those tomatoes everywhere. And look how pretty it looks. Look how pretty that looks. You have the red and the green mixed in with the green and the orange and the white pasta. So nice. So nice. And the flavors, I'm telling you, are definitely there. I want you to try this. I'll cook this recipe down in the description section. I mean, it's plain and simple. And you guys can do yours the way you would like. But if you try it this way, oh my goodness. And I tell you, for those people who don't really like mayonnaise, the ranch dressing is a wonderful alternative to the mayonnaise. It really, really is. Now look how pretty that looks. Look at how nice that looks. Okay. So I think I have this all put together and ranch dressing everywhere with my tomatoes and peas in here and the tuna. I have that everywhere. And you see how pretty that looks? I mean, I don't think you can get any better than this. This is absolutely delicious. And you see all those nice grape tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Delicious. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to garnish it with some parsley flakes. That'll make it look even prettier. If my parsley flakes want to come out, let's try the other side. Okay. There we go. Now look at that. That is something really, really good. Okay, and here is our finished macaroni salad. And I hope you try this recipe with your family and let me know how you enjoyed this recipe. Don't